What is going on, y'all? We have a very Delco video today as we are at Stingers. We're gonna take the kayak out and see what type of fish we can catch. All right, people, bit of a different video. We are just south of Philadelphia on the Kayak, and we do not know where today's video is going to go, but we do know that we are only targeting big fish. I've got 3 large rods, medium light, medium heavy, and all big baits. So we'll see what we catch. There we go. What do we got? What do we got? I think I should be able to just flip this guy on. Maybe not. Feels catfishy. Yep. Channel. Okay, we said we didn't know where this video was going. We were very honest about that. Channel catfish, perfect size to stab us. So, couple things about channel catfish. I always use a net. I actually have came to the point, especially in a kayak, where I always use grippers because these fish have sharp fins and you can get a pretty serious infection from them, especially if you are fishing the types of waters that I fish. So, tips, grippers. To me, if you're kayak fishing, they're a must. And pliers would be ideal. First fish of the day, it is a tiny channel catfish on the lure. Let's let it go. Bye. What is slightly ironic about that catch is I actually brought a catfish rod in case we wanted to catfish, and this is not it. I mean, this is what I'm using for bass or snakehead, but I've come to understand catfish hit lures more often than you would typically think. Oh, we're off, we're on, we're off, we're on, we're off, we're on. This is definitely not on the bingo card. Like I said, I didn't know we were getting into today. We were using bigger lures, and that is a white perch. And I'm not even gonna lie, y'all, that's a nice white perch. Boom, white perch, pretty good size one. That's a cool fish. Talk a lot about the underrated fish species. This is one. I believe it's a native species too, which is pretty rare to find. Going back to the channel catfish, actually not native to this area. So we're actually on a roll right now. 2 fish, 2 different species. Where do we go from here? I guess we just keep fishing the same area until it fails us. Introducing a new segment. What fish live on their I-95? I wonder what it was. Oh. Sorry, ducks, I did not see y'all. Oh, my bad. And those are the highlights of what lives under I-95. So not the most impressive. Scared a duck and got my line tangled in somebody else's and had to cut. We haven't thrown much of it this year. It's the frog, not just any frog. I have a lure Hall of Fame for lures that I think belong in the Hall of Fame. I took him out of the Hall of Fame for today. It's been a lot of hours since we've caught fish, and I've been using lures to catch bass, maybe a northern snakehead, who knows, even a giant perch. They are like the Dallas Cowboys when you're watching the Super Bowl. Nowhere to be found. So here's the deal, we're switching over to Catfish. This is the rig I'm going to be using, medium and a medium light. I got 2 rods with a Carolina rig, and I'll be throwing on some hot dog. Hot dog is on, line is going O-U-T out. I was just reeling in to leave, and there's a fish on. I thought it was actually snapped. Also means, let me put this back here. And I actually thought there was this rod. I don't know. Ooh. That's a nice channel. Like I said, I really wasn't expecting to catch anything on this rod, and the only reason being is that this rod is out of line. Well, almost out of line. Cool. Let's take a look-see. Alrighty, as a reminder, I'll say it again. I always like to put the grippers on the catfish when I'm in a kayak, just because their fins are sharp and they can stab you. They got a lot of bacteria on them. It's not fun, can get infected. But there we have it, a much better channel catfish than we got this morning. So we started the day off quick and fast, and it has slowed down drastically. This is only our 3rd fish. See you later, buddy. Cool. One thing y'all can learn from me in this video is, if y'all come out here, bring an anchor if you're catfishing. I didn't, so I keep having to like hide behind driftwood or something that's gonna let me anchor. So we will see if this spot pays off at all. Fish jingling the bells. Is it jingling? I don't think so. Maybe? Do I have a fish on or not? I do. Oh yeah, we got a fish. I think we got a fish. We got a fish. Yeah, there's a fish down there. Uh-oh. We got a big one. I feel like it took him a minute to realize he was hooked. Alright, let's do a couple different things. Let's move this to right. Oh yeah, nice channel. Nervous because of the way that the line got wrapped around one of his fins. Let's go! Bacon! Bacon! That is actually going to be a weight required one. That's going to be a little question mark as to what is the weight of our friend. Let's take a little look-see at our buddy here. Which is a nice channel cat. I mean, really nice. I think I just weighed it and it came in, I'll put the weight up there, but just under 4 pounds. Beauty, beauty. I'm glad we didn't give up on today and kept fishing. Let's release our buddy. See you. Oh, come on, bud. Oh, Jesus. See you later. Turn around. 5 hours later, and we started strong, we ended strong, and the middle was just me getting cardio. So with that being said, today was a good day. I got a lot of sun. LeBron James is a Sixer, and if y'all do decide to come and kayak here, please be careful. These currents are really strong. Approach them with caution, and also make sure you have a life vest. See y'all.